Alright, here we go. Hello, this is CB Ultra 768, and we are back with Phoenix Wright, Trials and Tribulations. And last time, so far we started episode 3, we did our whole investigation, ran into the fake Phoenix Wright, got some info from a man named Mr. What was his name? What was the old guy's name? Mr. Kudo. We got some info from Mr. Kudo, and then we did our first trial where we heard Gumshoe's testimony, and basically we got some evidence from him. There was like a medication bottle which Glenn was using for his ear because he had an ear infection. And we also got the apron, which an interesting thing that happened was there's like ketchup on the apron, but everybody at first thought it was blood, and Godot was like, "What? Blood? I didn't know about this." Because again, I do remember the thing about Godot is, spoiler, is, I mean, it's already spoiled, whatever, but he can't see colors. He can only see the color red, so that's why he couldn't see it. But anyway, now we are moving on with our, final investigation day. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Again, there's still some stuff we need to find out. Like, there's still that mysterious girl who had, like, the bandage over her head. We have no idea who she was. And again, yeah, for the trial, Mr. Kuden also came to testify, but it turned out it was all a waste of time. He was basically like just trying to feel important, but honestly, he didn't really bring anything to the table. The only thing he brought was he knew what the waitress was wearing, but he never saw her face. So basically, we're saying it could have not been Maggie Bird. So anyway, let's go. What to do? Well, I'm officially at a loss as to where to start.
Yeah, me too. Let's try some brainstorming. You go first.
I guess we should try to put Mr. Kudo's testimony to some sort of use. Yeah, let's say he gave us his testimony. That's the last thing he did. He gave us a testimony, I think. I actually want to look at that, see if I can remember that. Yeah, here it is. When the incident occurred, I broke the vase at my seat. I'm sorry. Because, yeah, that's all he kind of told us. Like, as soon as he saw the guy die, he broke his vase, apparently.
Yeah, that's true.
And we need to figure out the identity of the waitress and who the victim really was. Somehow, I think the key to this case has got to be at Trebienne.
Well then, let's go back there and check it out again. Oh, and we should drop in on Maggie and see how she's doing too.
So, anything on your mind?
Actually, there is something.
Huh?
I was wondering about Ex-Vion. You know, like what he's like and stuff.
Oh, yeah, I almost forgot about that guy. Yep.
I bet I ought to beat you so hard it'll feel like yous were smooching the express train. Phoenix Wright, yous are saying you Phoenix Wright? 'Cause I'm Phoenix Wright, the one and only. Stop you Slim Jim!
Actually, I've learned a little something about my doppelganger.
Huh? You did? What did you find out?
Oh, yeah, Maya was working at the restaurant when I ran into Don Fournier. Let's just say he was such a terrible version of me that I wanted to sue for defamation. What's that guy's story anyway? What does he have to gain by impersonating me? Alright. Well, without further ado, we gotta head to Trebienne. Because that's the only thing it says. I guess Maggie's still in questioning.
But we got questions to ask her too. Maggie!
Keep it down, Maya. This isn't a playground, you know. To Trebienne. Because that's where the guide says to go. January 7th, Trebienne.
Empty, as usual.
Yeah, it's lunchtime, too. Gotcha. Come on. Hey, That sounds like...
Now just call an 8, pal. Come on, I know you can.
He's getting really worked up about something.
He entered the lottery.
No! That's a wrong number! God dang it! Oh, why couldn't I win the lottery like Detective Zenigaya? God, that guy got lucky. Looks like an 8 would have only netted me $5 anyway. What a ripoff.
What's the problem, Detective Gumshoe?
Huh? Oh, it's you. I was just, I was just listening to the radio, pal.
To the radio?
Hey, Detective Gumshoe's having lunch here.
He is. And he's having the twin tea steak.
What can I say?
Today's track.
This is a nightmare. How am I supposed to look Maggie in the eye now, pal?
You really drove her into a corner, you know.
You always fall apart my testimony. Why of all days didn't you do it tonight?
Sorry, there just weren't any holes in it. For once.
Yeah, what happened? Usually your testimonies are like Swiss cheese.
Swiss cheese?
Would he have preferred crummy like aged paramis? Anyway, this case has already been ruled on. There shouldn't be any holes left to find.
So, did Maggie say anything to you? About me, I mean.
Well, how did she put it again?
I can't believe Detective Gumshoe. I hate him, sir. I mean it. I don't ever want to see him again.
Something like that. Please, Detective Gumshoe, I didn't mean...
Why is this happening?
He's banging his head against the wall, Nick.
Ooh, man. Poor Gumshoe.
Okay, I'm done. Let's keep talking.
So, did you like the twin tea steak?
I've never paid that much money for lunch before. I was so nervous, my hands were shaking.
So, how did it taste?
Wow. For $20, I guess, I don't know how to describe it, really. It was delicate.
Delicate?
You mean you liked it? It didn't taste bad to you?
What's the matter with him?
Looks like he's thinking.
That's it! I've been trying to think of the right word to describe the taste, and I just realized it's bad. That's it. It tasted bad. It's just kind of hard to admit it to yourself when you pay $20 for it, you know?
Maybe he should have found out about the price after he had finished eating.
Hey, Nick, maybe that's why Glenn Egg came here. Maybe he heard about the super fierce twin tea steak. Twin tea set.
If by fierce you mean fearsome. Speaking of Glenn Eric, that reminds me, we still hardly know anything about the guy.
Why don't we ask Detective Gumshoe what he knows, seeing as he's here?
Okay. Radio.
So what were you all excited about earlier?
Huh?
That's right, you said you were listening to the radio or something.
Oh, that was nothing. I wasn't excited.
Come on, Detective Gumshoe, you can tell it on me. What were you listening to?
Man, it was just the exercise show.
You son of a bitch. You lie! It's just one. What the? A psych lock?
This lunch special lobster show is great.
Then why are there tears in your eyes?
I believe I saw the guide. We can actually break it right now. Right? Yep. You just do it.
Oh,
The radio. right, Detective Gumshoe. Tell me the truth. What were you listening to?
No way, pal. Now that you've made a big thing out of it, I'm not gonna tell you.
We'll see about that, pal. Considering all the noise you were making while you were listening, it's pretty clear what kind of radio program it was. I say it was related to... I'd probably say the lottery ticket. Yep. Let's say, what evidence showed lottery ticket? I'm right, aren't I? You were listening to the lottery results, weren't you? You thought you'd try to win big, just like Glenn Eck did.
It's like you can see right through me!
Huh? I cracked him already?
See, pal? That's why I said it was nothing.
Easiest psych lock ever. Alright, the radio.
I'm usually pretty lucky, so I figured I'd give it a try.
What's with everyone and the lottery?
So, how did it go?
I won 50 cents.
What happened to the $5?
Oh wait, he said if I got an 8, I would've got $5. Never mind. It'd be better to win nothing at all than half a $1,000. I was so mad!
Yeah, I know the feeling.
I bought the same kind of ticket as Mr. Elk. See? And they got this special radio show where they announce the winning numbers. They even do your drawings live on the air. It's intense, pal.
I bet that's what Mr. Elk was listening to on the day he was killed.
Yeah. What time is it now?
It's just after 1:30.
And are the lottery results always broadcast at the same time?
Yeah. Look, I got this right when I bought the ticket.
Millionaire Radio Flyer. Experience the most thrilling 10 minutes of your life every Monday at 1:30 p.m. Okay.
Millionaire Radio? That sounds cool! I'm gonna try it, Nick!
Then buy a ticket, Maya, with your own money. Stop trying to get my wallet. Alright, so... let's say, we're not done here. I figured we have to... You said we have to talk about Glenn here, so here we go.
This guy was a real programming genius. They called him the walking computer at the place where he worked.
What happens when he crashes, though? Does he just stop moving all of a sudden?
He wasn't literally a computer, Maya.
Anyway, there's nothing between Maggie and the victim.
Yeah? That's what we found out yesterday, too.
Hey, Detective Gumshoe, don't you have any information that's a bit more fun?
Fun? Oh, I know! So, have you paid a visit to where Mr. Elk worked yet? You might as well.
His workplace? Where's that?
A computer firm called Blue Screens Inc. Or something like that.
Sounds like a real stable company. This could be fun, Nick. Let's go.
Computers aren't really my thing, Maya.
We'll be fine. I know all about the high-tech stuff.
I wonder about that.
It's just around the corner from this joint. You should take a look.
Computer firm called Blue Screens Inc., huh? Okay. That's it. That's all we needed. So now we can move. Go. Whoa, look at them nerds.
Wow, this place is so high-tech. You can almost smell the electricity in the air.
It's a computer firm, Maya. It can't work without electricity, you know. Who's this? Oh, she's like high-tech lady. So, let me change my voice for her.
Who are you?
Oh, hello.
I'm sorry. Access is restricted to authorized personnel only. This is a computer programming laboratory. There are far too many trade secrets that could be leaked.
Wow, what secrets?
Everything you see here is classified. No information can leave this building.
Understood.
Who is this woman? She's like a robot from some kind of wax edumational show.
My name is Lisa Basil.
Lisa Basil. Okay. Sorry, I was just getting the guide ready.
I'm the company director.
Director? She's human? She seems more like a ghost in a shell. I get it. Never watched the show, but I get it. That thing over her eye, isn't that the same device as Glenn Elk's?
That's a DMH, right?
Nice try, but it's the other way around, Maya. It's an HMD.
All of my programmers here at Blue Screens Inc. are supplied with HMDs.
And do you write programs too?
No, I just enjoy wearing this.
I like that. No, I just like wearing it.
They are pretty cool. I wouldn't mind one.
Alright, let's get to talking. Well, actually, I guess we can examine some stuff, actually. That's something I should always do. Examine first. What is this?
Whoa, look at this desk, Nick. What a mess.
Looks pretty average to me.
But you can't get any work done with everything all over the place, can you? Like this?
You think? Real whiz kids can work under any condition, you know? She's trying to hint that I should tidy my desk more. I'll clean up my desk when Maya stops asking silly questions. No hurry then.
Hey, this calendar.
What about it? If this is another hint about tidying, you can forget it.
Someone's marked December 3rd in red pen.
December 3rd? That's the day Mr. Elk was murdered. Is there anything else?
Yeah. It says meet with the tiger.
The tiger? On December 3rd, the day of the incident, there is a note saying meet with the tiger. Okay. What's this? Let's see, is there anything else? What's all this on the ground?
Wow, look at this mess.
Looks like they're all betting tickets.
What kind of betting tickets?
For betting on which horse will win a given race. The horse racing tickets.
Oh, wow. His drawers are stuffed full of these.
Looks like they're all losing tickets, though. Horse racing betting tickets found in Glenn X's desk. There are over 500 of them. Damn. Okay.
This many tickets would get you, what, $1 down at the recycling center? But I didn't know you were so hard up that you try to profit from the dead, Nick.
I'm just taking them as evidence, Maya. Alright, that's apparently everything. So let's get to talking. God, editing her voice is gonna be so hard. I mean, again, she's supposed to be robotic, kind of, so the robotic voice fits. So here we go. So, what exactly is this firm's business?
I will try to simplify it so that you can understand. We analyze the data management systems required by certain branches of industry and then deliver optimum operating systems and source level components to them.
Huh? You lost me on the corner of analyze and management.
It doesn't matter. They analyze stuff. You got that much, right?
Software we produce is distributed on CDs.
CDs?
Yes, compact disc, digital optical storage media.
Of course, CDs are used for software as well as music.
It is a small firm, but all of my employees are first-class programmers. Let's ask one of them what they are doing. Excuse me, what are you working on right now?
researching the impact on logical access to share global variety, dominate program structure, influence response time, and performance over various and memory overhides. Jesus. I didn't know I was gonna scroll by like that. I was like, oh shit, geez, I got a fast read.
Well, you get the idea. This is the sort of thing we are involved in. Did you good people follow all of that?
Yeah.
Your blank smile just said otherwise, Maya. Alright, so what happened? You know about what happened, right, Miss Basil?
You mean about Glenn being poisoned? Yes, I know. It's terrible.
I like how she had to scoot out of the way for his profile. It's like she's actually looking at it like, yes, here's his profile right here.
Can you tell us anything that might be helpful?
I don't think so. A police officer was here earlier, too. But I couldn't tell him anything either, because the waitress who committed the crime has nothing to do with Blue Screen's Inc.
Oh,
How about Mr. Elk's desk? Have you cleared it out already?
No, not yet. It's this one right in front of you. If there's anything that might be useful to you, you are welcome to take it.
Well, to tell you the truth, we already got what we need. I guess there might be a clue here somewhere. We have to present his profile now, it says. Okay. About Mr. Elk.
He was a top programmer. I would even say he was a genius. But he did suffer from one or two bugs in his personality.
oh, like what?
He was a bit of a loser. Perhaps that would be the best way to describe it. That's what got him into trouble.
What's the matter?
He was a top programmer. I would even say he was a genius. So, he was really no trouble at all. A model employee.
Hey, wait a minute. Just now you said something about him being in trouble. You gotta find out what this trouble was exactly. Okay, so now that brings it up. Glenn's troubles. About Mr. Elk. Was he in some kind of trouble?
I'm sorry. Why would you think that?
I thought you said something about it just now. You said he got himself into trouble because he was a bit of a loser. Oh my god! Oh my god. 3 Cyclops!
I guess Mr. Elk is like every other man with his own pile of secrets.
Okay. I'll say, what does it say? So we can't do anything. We can't do anything right now. So now it's saying move back to Trabian, and we gotta move back to the kitchen. Okay. To the kitchen. Cool. About to meet Mr. Armstrong. I don't know if I said this already, but we also found out Mr. Armstrong used to be like a con man, or may still be. He steals little trinkets from people, and he actually tried to steal a lottery ticket because he's in $500,000 debt. Forgot about that.
Huh? Mr. Armstrong's talking to someone.
Oh, hey, there she is. I'll be back. I'm trying to think, what is her voice? I feel she's probably somebody that doesn't have a lot of energy. I'll be back next month. Yeah, something like that. I'll be back next month.
Ooh, wait! Natural elements! I will be waiting for you!
If you haven't got it by then, I'm afraid it might get a little hot around here.
No! I have everything ready, I promise!
I love fire, you know. I love the way it crackles.
No! Stop it! I beg you!
I worry I sound a bit more Italian than French.
Then don't let me down. I'll be watching you. Mercy, no! This is not necessary. You can trust me, mademoiselle. Talk to anyone, and I'll drive a knife right through your heart. Oh no! You do not have to worry. You know, you worry far too much. Maybe this will help you relax. It's the oil of sandalwood. I do love raw meat from time to time. Ha, ha, ha. I'll be taking my leave. Goodbye for now.
Yeah, I think that fits her, like...
Oh, I have the shivers. I must rub some of my oil all over my body before I become the nervous wreck. There, oh baby, that is good. Oh.
Ugh!
Oh la la, excuse me, what, monsieur?
My eyes! My eyes! I can't get the image out. Oh, God, put your clothes back on.
Your eyes? If you have trouble with your eyes, you need this oil of sandalwood.
Isn't this just the leftovers of what you were just using? Alright, let's talk. You don't exactly have many customers, do you, Mr. Armstrong?
No, you're right, monsieur, but perhaps this is the perfect time for you to visit me, no? That way I can give you my undivided attention and cook for you la discipline.
Putting on a brave face, huh?
That's what girls do too. That's what girls do, Nick.
But you are right, business is very difficult these days. Perhaps the name is the problem. People do not understand it. They think it is trash. I just wanted people to think that my restaurant was exclusive.
But they think you just serve fast food on cheap plastic trays.
Nick, that's the kind of thing that can make a girl cry.
Have you forgotten that Mr. Armstrong is a man, Maya?
But this restaurant is my life. It is everything to me. I will defend it to la finale. No one will take it from me.
The woman just now. So, who was that woman you were just talking to?
Oh la la, you saw that?
Well, yes. Sorry.
So, who was she? She looks so polite and graceful.
Polite, graceful.
And she likes raw meat and fires, right?
Really? We just saw this.
I'll be back next month. We natural elemental. I'll be waiting for you. If you haven't got it by then, I'm afraid it might get a little hot around here. No, I will have everything ready, I promise.
Now that I think about it. Hey, Maya, I think it's pretty clear what kind of conversation they were having.
You think so? Well, then let's show him that piece of evidence and see what happens.
So now we have to show them evidence. So yeah, it says the contract. Right? Yeah, present the contract.
So long as the paper exists, I am but a delicate, delightful angel with the broken wings.
An angel, huh? Doesn't bode well when you think about it.
They kept harassing me month after month. In the end, I have to give in. I agreed to help them.
Help them? With what?
Must be unsealed.
What did you agree to help them with?
No, I cannot say. If I tell you that woman, she will size me up and eat me with the salad garnish.
Ew. I hope he doesn't mean that he'll literally be sliced up and served with garnish.
I'm going to guess that woman had something to do with your loan contract, am I right?
Ah!
Please, Mr. Armstrong, tell us about that woman.
The woman. The woman who was here earlier. I take it that she's,
Why has it come to this? What a tragedy! Suddenly I find myself so deep in the debit. It is a sign of the bad, bad world we live in. Oh!
No, I'd say it's more of a sign of the bad, bad culinary skills.
The woman who was here, the scary woman, she is from the loan office.
Loan office? Is that where you borrowed $500,000 from?
We, tender lender, tender lender, it is called.
Catchy name. Just hearing it makes me want to borrow some money.
Please, you must not borrow from them if you must know more than $10.
I like that. Don't borrow more than $10 from them. $10? Sounds like your whole monthly sipping, Maya.
Hey, I get a bit more than that. Thank you very much.
So tender lender is the loan office you borrowed $500,000 from, huh?
I wonder if they've got anything to do with this case.
I am a weak woman. When I am upset, I have to buy something nice to cheer me up. Thanks to them loaning me the money, I have to pay back $500,000 now. I am like this slave. I have to do everything she says. This tells me. I'm messing up the voice.
Who's this he?
The tiger.
The tiger?
Wait, he's the manager of the tender lender, a terrifying man, the big city mobster. When he shouts at me, my knees are trembling and his voice is ringing in my ears for 3 days. As soon as I hear the noise of that battered old scooter's rides, I start to cry.
A big city monster who rides a battered old scooter? Does this guy resemble me by any chance? Oh, no! This man as a presence, a most formidable personality. Although, he does have the spiky hair, just like you. Wait, here's a resemblance here, I suppose. Sounds like this loan office we're checking out after all.
If you want to visit the tender lender, it is just beyond Vitamin Square.
Hey, Nick. If you need money, I can loan you some. As long as it's less than $3.
Thanks for the offer. Just beyond Vitamin Square, huh? Alright, so now we just have to move.
Well, I'm gonna head back to the precinct now. We got a big meeting starting in a bit.
About Mandy's case, you mean?
No, that's pretty much wrapped up now. There's another big case going down at the moment, so she's been pushed aside.
Okay, well, see you later then.
Bye.
Oh, hello. I thought you were leaving. You better get going, detective, or you'll be late.
Actually, I kinda got a favor to ask. It's a big one.
A favor?
Yeah, It's for, Maggie, actually. I was kind of hoping you'd give this to her for me.
What is it?
It's a lunchbox. I got up early so I could make it. I've been real worried about her. She looked like she lost a lot of weight.
Detective Gumshoe. How many weenies are in here? There's not a person on earth who could down this much meat.
You think? I love weenies. I can't get enough of their tender juiciness. So will you give it to her? It took me ages to make, so please, say you will, pal.
I can't exactly say no, can I? A tenderly homemade lunchbox fills the stomach with love and plenty of weenies.
Maybe I'll eat it myself if I get hungry.
Don't forget, okay? I'm counting on you to give that to Maggie.
Okay. Oh, jeez. My guy got messed up. Ugh. He's finally gone. Alright, so it's saying we get the lunchbox, but it's saying move to Vitamin Square. So we can't give it to her probably right now. Okay. Oh shit. There's a scooter.
I don't see any sign of Mr. Kudo, do you?
Maybe he went to buy another ton of bird seeds. I was kind of hoping he wouldn't be here anyway. At least, not for now. Besides, any more seeds today and I'm liable to turn into a real phoenix. It's weird that the bike is here. Can we talk about this for a second?
Hey, check this out.
I wouldn't get too close to it. I wouldn't get too close to that if I were you. Otherwise, you might be in for a shock. My phony must be lurking someplace nearby. Just imagine a tiger loose in the city.
Meanwhile, the real Phoenix is like an abandoned chick lost in a vast urban jungle.
Huh?
Don't worry, someday you'll grow up and become a furious tiger too. Don't lose hope.
Why is she trying to pep talk me into becoming my phony? I like that. Alright, let's go to Tender Lenders. Here we go.
This place gives off a really strange vibe, doesn't it?
Looks like the tiger is in his lair. And that is, as they say, a very good thing. Welcome. Oh. Talk about a creepy voice that makes your soul want to shrivel up and die. Yep. You're here to discuss alone? No, not exactly. The manager is away at the moment. Wait quietly, please. Wait quietly, please. She looks a bit younger, so up the voice.
She's gone, just like that.
I guess we'll just have to come back another time.
But this is the perfect opportunity, Nick. This place reeks of suspicion. Come on, Nick. Let's take a look around, okay?
Do you think it'd be okay?
Of course. No one will ever...
Coffee?
Ah!
I'll leave it here for you to enjoy. Quietly. Yes, thank you. Do not touch the desk, please. Ugh.
Nick, let's get out of here.
Now she wants to get out of here. Alright, so we just gotta examine some stuff. So what can we examine? The bookshelf, it says.
Let's see. This round doll thing is called Daruma, I think. I figured I'd read a book or two to our culture, in case you're wondering.
You mean you aren't making stuff up for a change?
Heck, I bet you also didn't know that no matter what, he'll always write himself. Come on, Nick, give him a good shove.
Only if I feel like dying.
Now, this yellow thing, this is a Japanese chess piece. I think it's a king. Not that I'm an expert or anything. I'm more of a privacy person, you know?
Assuming she knows what she's talking about, these aren't exactly your typical mobster wannabe items. They're not trophies. Are they? No.
Hey! There's a piece of paper sticking out from under here.
Yeah, I saw that. What is it? A repair bill. Looks like he did some repair work on his car. Does he even have one? $15,000 to replace a bumper and a light. That's insane!
The car's registered to the Cadavernes.
Huh? So it's not even the tiger's car? Why would someone else repair bill be in the tiger's office? Okay, a car repair bill for $15,000 paid by Tiger to the family. Okay. There's a CD player on the desk, but the desk is so loud. It's a wonder you can hear it.
The lid's open. I wonder what kind of music the tiger's into.
Have you finished the coffee?
Yes, thanks. It was, lovely.
So, you drank it all? Ha, ha, ha. If you touch anything else that doesn't belong to you, there's always another cup.
Okay, bye. That coffee, it was laced with something. I'm almost sure of it.
Nick, my stomach! It's killing me! Oh, wait. Maybe it was just the burger I ate for breakfast.
I sure hope so. We better take a look at that CD while we're still alive and have the chance. What the?
What? It's not the Rocco track, is it? Claw of the Tiger?
It's a demo CD. The artist's name has been handwritten on the disc in pen. MC Bomber.
What?
This must be the CD Maggie told us about.
Let's listen to it. I bet it's heavy metal.
No way! That woman will make us drink more coffee if we do. MC Bomber found at Tender Letter a sample CD with the name written in marker. Even though you said pen earlier. What's this stuff on the ground?
Oh no, someone dropped the ashtray on the floor. That's going to be a nightmare to clean up.
Yeah, it's all over the rug and everything.
I accidentally knocked over a really big space heater once. Cleaning up was such a pain. It was one of those super antiques where you had to burn a ton of charcoal.
How did she manage to knock one of those over? Aren't they supposed to be super heavy?
Oh, hey, there's a book of matches here too.
Très bien. Matches, huh? Places don't give those out much nowadays. Hey, wait a second.
What is it?
Look what's printed on its cover. It says, Très bien. Matches used for advertising, found lying, and tender lender. These matches could come in handy. You might be able to use them.
Yeah. The plot light for the office boiler keeps going out.
Swing and a miss, Maya. Swing and a miss. I wonder, can we examine the jacket?
Hey, look at this. Porcelain style coat. It's so chic.
Looks more like a pimp coat to me. Guess I haven't got an eye for fashion.
Hey, look at this.
I was about to say, I did get drawn to that coat. It's the coat you used to frame us.
This suit is the same color as the one you're wearing, Nick.
The same color as my suit?
Ah!
Keep your voice down, Maya!
Nick! You gotta take a look at...
Some cake?
She just keeps screaming.
I'll just leave it here for you.
Yeah, sure. Thanks.
Just wait here quietly. Otherwise...
Sure. lawyer! Did you hear that, Nick? Wait quietly, she said.
Yeah, sure.
I have my eye on you, only so I can take care of you. Understand?
Ugh. Yeah, I really don't remember what she is. Like, I don't remember her backstory. I actually really don't remember this case. So it'll be interesting to find out.
I'm scared, Nick.
So, what were you getting so excited about before?
Look on the lap of his suit.
That's an attorney's badge.
Is the tiger a lawyer?
No way. Look at this thing. It's made of paper. Paper badge. Found a tender leather made of cardboard and painted to look authentic. Okay.
For some reason, your badge suddenly looks really cheap to me, Nick.
Why doesn't anyone recognize an obviously fake badge when they see one?
Jesus Christ. She ran. Come out from under the desk, Maya. I like that. Okay. Let's see. And then... Okay. Got it. Okay. I was just looking what we need to do next after this. What are you two snooping around in my office for? Nothing. We were just... My precious carpet. You's got ass on my rug. I like his name's just the Tiger. You gonna wish your ugly feet never came through my door. It wasn't us. It was already like, who's the one to argue with me? Is that what you doing? You thinks yous can take me on? I'm gonna flatten yous two into pancakes and turn yous into my new rugs.
Oh. Don Tiger, you're back.
That voice, it's like evil seeping into your head through your ears.
I'm sorry, Don Tiger. I knocked over that ashtray earlier, and...
Eek! Has she got a death wish or what?
Oh, right. Huh? Forget about it, Violetta. It's nothing. It's nothing. What? I ain't gonna get mad at you. You too cute, you hear? That's so unfair. There's definitely something about her. Because again, he's obviously scared. Maybe she's part of some mafia family. Well, wait, the bill, it was assigned to some family. He took the bill. I'm thinking now, what if he took the bill, like she was in a car accident, he stole that bill so nobody would know about it, and he took her in, and he's treating her all sweet because he knows if any harm comes to her, the mafia will come after him. I could be thinking way too ahead, but I feel I feel she's a mafia daughter. She's the daughter of a mafia guy.
Here, have some cookies. I just baked them. And you'll need some strong espresso while you're discussing your loan.
Okay. Phoenix Wright!
Yes?
You's either crazy or just plain stupid to chase after me. I worked so hard, but now you's are gonna come and mess up my plan. So it was him. He's my phony. But I don't care. No one gets in my way.
What? I mean, excuse me? You just should have left that little girl at home, right? I have a few things I want to ask. No questions. This is the last time we meet.
Okay, bye.
Wait, please.
That was pretty weak, Nick.
Says you, who is hiding under the desk screaming her head off.
You waited until he was out of earshot before you shouted after him.
Like you're one to talk, I didn't hear you scream, "Hold it!" either.
The espresso.
I just love this. She's just screaming every minute. I would love it if this is actually in the series too. Like she always pops up all of a sudden and she just constantly screams. I would love that.
And cookies.
This woman is definitely not good for my heart. Now, what was it the tiger called her? Violetta? Talk. Tender Lender. So, I'm kind of curious about your company, Tender Lender.
With the warm and friendly atmosphere you expect from a family-sized business. A consonant rate of interest and an attractive repayment policy.
Why do I get the feeling this sentence is not going to end well?
We will tenderly lend you that little bit extra here at Tender Lender.
Hey, Nick, things are a bit tight for Wright Co. at the moment, aren't they? I mean, there's that $500 you owe me from our card game for starters. Why don't you take out a loan?
Would I like to take out a loan from a place like this? Not so much.
Tender Lender is on your side. Ha, ha, ha.
So, let's say I'm late with my repayment. What happens then?
We give you more coffee. Strong coffee.
Right. I think I'd rather skip town.
Hey, just remember I can make strong coffee too, Nick. Strong tea as well.
Dang it. I keep trying to keep my guide open, but accidentally keep not paying attention to it. So, do you know about the incident we're investigating?
What incident?
Well, a man was poisoned in a restaurant just near here. That incident.
Let me see. I was here that day with the manager.
The manager being the tiger?
Furio Tiger.
Furio?
Tiger? So that's where the tiger thing comes from.
Actually, he's got a real name, Nick. Hurry up and find out more about him.
Okay. Oh, I didn't hit percent. Sorry. There we go. Tell us more. Can I ask you about the tiger? I mean, Mr. Tiger. I'm just gonna keep saying tiger. Oh, I mean, Mr. Tiger.
Cookie.
Sure.
How do you like my cookies? I bake them myself. Ha, ha, ha.
Go ahead, Nick. The honor is all yours.
No. Ladies first, Maya.
Ha, ha, ha.
No matter how I look at this, I just don't get it. What are the tiger and this scary girl doing working together?
We are lovers.
That's not exactly coming across in your tone of voice.
And I owe Don Tiger my life. He's the one who saved me.
The tiger saved you? That's a lie. There's no way that scumbag would save anybody. He's obviously made up this story and he's using her.
Please address him properly as Don Tiger. Otherwise, I'll have to
Oh, okay, Don Tiger. Of course, I'm sorry. He saved your life. I'd sure like to know how that happened.
I'm very frail, you see. Just recently I died once. Ha, ha.
You did die?
About 4 months ago. The doctor said to abandon all hope.
Guess they were expecting her to take a boat ride across the river Styx.
But Don Tiger, he saved me. He gave up everything.
Everything?
When I found out what he had done for me, I was happy.
No offense, but I'm finding that a little hard to believe.
I decided I'd pay him back with my life by serving him coffee and espresso.
I still wonder about what's in her coffee. So, is that why you've got that bandage around your head?
Ha, ha, ha. This?
So what's the story with the bandage?
They put it on after the operation.
Operation?
It's just a little injury. A little fatal injury. Ha, ha, ha.
Fatal injury?
Maya just suffered one herself by the sound of it. So that's the injury you were talking about before when you said you had died once. Damn, 4.
She really creeps me out, Nick.
Same here, but we got to find out the truth. Alright, oh, god dang it, guys, shut off again. So, I'm assuming we can't do anything. You have to come back later. Yep, figured. Alright, let's head back to Vitamin Square. We got no choice! We're gonna see Mr. Kudo.
There he is. Old Cindy's back feeding the pigeons again.
There, take this, and get out of my park.
Like I thought, he's really mad. Come on, Maya, just keep your head down and let's sneak away while we still can.
What? Why? Hello, old man.
What are you doing, Maya? Huh? Cat.
Hey, he just turned his back on us.
I'm not surprised. I bet I really hurt his pride in court this morning.
Hey, Mr. Kudo. Look, we really need to talk to you, all right?
Out with the demons! In with good fortune!
Ow, ow, ow! Seats, shells, splinters. Painful.
I always knew you were a demon, Maya. That's so mean. I always knew you were a demon. Alright, let's try talking to him. Today's trial. I'm sorry about what happened in court earlier today.
Everyone will be talking about me behind my back now. A dirty old man who was so busy looking at the serving girl's backside that he can't remember her face, a filthy, deprived animal.
Not at all.
Are you listening to me, boy? I don't care what you say. I saw that waitress put it in. She put some white powder into the young lad's avocado.
We hear you.
And another thing, the young layabout was wearing an earpiece on the same side as the lens of his broken spectacles.
We're really sorry.
So I made a little mistake about the face. So what? I know what I saw. I tell you.
Okay, take it easy, please, Mr. Kudo.
Don't tell me to take it easy, you funny hair brat. Take that.
Jesus.
You
an embroiderer. I was born one.
Actually, I'm kind of in the same situation myself.
I'm going to stick my fingers up that dribbling old judge's nose and scream right down his ear holes. Objection!
Oh, so did you want to become a lawyer when you were young?
I don't think that's quite it, Maya. I think he's just in a bad mood, that's all.
I've got a tsunami of frustration inside and it's ready to burst out!
If we let him start rambling now, we might never shut him up. What should I do? What should we do? Suck it up. I figured, let him ramble. Guess I better let him talk. So, there's not much call for craftsmen these days, then.
Of course not, you idiot! All I'm good for nowadays is running errands!
Errands?
And what takes advantage of the elderly? Buy some bread, Gramps. Take the dog for a walk. A walk, Granddad. Feed the pigeons, old man. What am I, some sort of two-bit community handyman?
Well...
Buy some bread now that I can understand. But what's the point of feeding some seedy parents? Why do people say what they mean? Get lost, that's what they're trying to say. Oh yes, I'm just an inconvenience, you see. At home, at that restaurant, I just get in the way, don't I?
I'm sure you don't. Wait a minute. What did you just say? At home and at that restaurant? Hold up. By restaurant, are you talking about Tres Bien? Did you get asked to run an errand there too?
Yes, I did. The very day that young brat was poisoned.
What? This is very important information you could have told us at the trial, you jackass. So on the day of the incident, what were you asked to do?
Glad you asked, boy, because I'll tell you what I was asked to do. All of a sudden, that young lad slumped over the table. The serving cone collapsed. And I broke that vase. It all happened so fast I was in a bit of a daze, you see? Then the owner shouted over to me.
Excusez-moi, you call the police.
Call them yourself. I should have said back, but I didn't think of it at the time.
So, did you end up calling the police?
Like I said, I was in a bit of a daze.
Did you call them on your cell phone?
Cat, do I look like I have one of those newfangled thingamajigs? I went out looking for a payphone, of course, man.
You went looking for one?
I couldn't find one right away, you know. Wandered around for 5 minutes or so.
5 minutes?
So 5 minutes after the incident happened.
Yes, sirree. The owner was at Tres Bien on his own.
Why didn't you mention this in court this morning?
Well, I would have if you'd given me the chance. But you all bullied me out of the courtroom.
Thank you, Mr. Kudo. You've certainly earned your kudos for today.
Wait a minute! If that's the case, there's more! I've got more to say! Oh, yes, I remember something else.
Bailiff, escort this witness out of the courtroom.
It's not my fault. You're the ones to blame.
You could have at least told us before we got to court.
Is it really that important that Mr. Kudo was the one who called the police?
What's important is the unaccountable time before the police arrived. The victim was dead, and Maggie was unconscious, which leaves that man, alone in the restaurant.
Mr. Kudo might have been chased out of the place on purpose.
What do you mean?
Maybe a certain someone didn't want him in the restaurant.
Ah!
Oh, sure, you go ahead and say why I was in the way and you won't. I suppose I should have been getting myself covered in paint and poo instead, huh?
We need to get more details about exactly what happened. From Maggie and from Mr. Armstrong. Okay. So, let's move to the kitchen. To the kitchen. Alright, Mr. Armstrong, we need to talk, you son of a bitch.
Looks like Mr. Armstrong's out again.
But the place is open for business. You can't have an open restaurant without a chef.
Hey, it's not my fault, Nick. Don't take it out on me.
Only a couple of minutes after the incident happened, Mr. Kudo left the scene, leaving Mr. Armstrong here alone.
Ah, missing when we need to talk to him the most.
Maybe he's trying to avoid us on purpose? Okay. I figured, since we can't get to him, let's go visit Maggie. We gotta give her that lunch anyway.
Oh, Mr. Wright!
Hello, Maggie. So they finished questioning you?
Wasn't it just unbelievable in court today, sir? I'm going to stay up all night and blog about everything that happened.
Weren't you scared? It was pretty touch and go in there.
Yeah, but you totally nailed that old man.
Well, he was all over the place with his testimony.
He's not the only one.
What do you mean?
Everyone else's testimony don't match up either. Not with what I remember of the incident anyway.
Is it possible she is the one misremembering things? Okay, what do we do? Talk to her, it says. And then... Okay.
Maggie, you know how you said that everyone else provided testimony that doesn't match up with what you remember?
Yep, there are just so many things that don't seem to add up. The biggest contradiction is the other guy I saw at the victim's table. He was the one who slipped something into the victim's coffee. I'm sure it was him.
But didn't Mr. Kudo testify earlier today that it was the waitress who put some white powder into the coffee cup?
So you really think it was this disappearing man that did it?
Well, wait a minute. Now that I think about it, I think, yeah, the mysterious waitress, she tried to poison the coffee. The coffee got spilled. So Tiger then had to poison it. That's what happened. The poison got on the apron, I think. That's what I'm thinking. I could be wrong, but we'll see.
Well, he's not the only thing that disappeared. The CD vanished as well. You know, the CD with the writing on it?
Oh yeah, the MC Screwdriver album, right?
It was MC Bomber, Maya. The name was scribbled on the sports paper as well.
They never did find that CD at the crime scene, sir.
Or the victim's medication. That's gone missing too.
Ouch, my head. This is getting way too complicated for me.
After the incident, you said that you passed out when the victim, Glenn Elk, collapsed, right?
Yes, it's so embarrassing. I mean, I used to be a cop. When I came to, the restaurant was buzzing with the police. And before I knew what was going on, they arrested me, sir.
So between the time the victim collapsed and the time the police arrived on the scene, you have no idea what went on at Trey's Bien?
No idea at all. Why? Is it important, Mr. Wright?
The other witness, the old man from the park, was pretty much chased out of the picture.
Chased out of the picture? What do you mean?
Old CD wasn't inside the restaurant because he was told to go call the police.
Exactly. And you, Maggie, were unconscious. That means Mr. Armstrong was alone in the restaurant for a brief period of time.
No. You don't think Mr. Armstrong set me up, do you?
When you consider the facts, it's hard to imagine that Mr. Armstrong isn't involved in this at all.
God, it's like the master biting the paw of the dog that it feeds. Are you sure about this, Mr. Wright?
Well, the old man said as much when we spoke with him earlier.
I don't know. Things that man says don't add up for some reason, sir.
Maggie looks like she's trying to figure something out.
Maybe we should ask Maggie exactly what she knows about old Seedy.
Okay. Yeah.
I feel so much better after the trial this morning. I've been a bit of a courtroom proceedings addict for years now. It feels like forever since I saw a witness as slippery as that old man.
He's not really that bad of an old man, though.
Still, I feel a bit uneasy.
Oh, jeez, my throat. Ugh. Sorry, excuse me. Ugh.
Huh? I thought you just said you felt much better.
Maggie, if there's something on your mind, you've got to tell us. Especially if it has anything to do with Mr. Kudo or his testimony.
Roger, I'll spill it all and see what you make of it.
Okay? So, Victor. Hang on. Oh, God.
Loogie.
Oh, God. Oh, I hate that when a loogie just sneaks up on you. Is there anything about Mr. Kudo's testimony that stood out as odd to you?
I'll say, looking at the camera, everything looks fine. Okay. Actually, yes. The fact that he was even testifying to begin with doesn't quite...
Huh? Doesn't quite what?
Well, when I took the coffee over to the victim's table, it's true there was another customer in the restaurant.
Yeah, we know that already. It was Victor Kudo.
But I can't really say it was an old man.
Okay, then how about calling him a really old middle-aged man?
No, age isn't the issue. The other customer was a woman.
A woman?
Are you sure, Maggie?
Well, I'm not 100% sure, but I think so.
Just my chair. Sorry. Make sure I'm in a good position.
So, what did this woman look like?
She was sort of creepy. And she had a kind of cackling laugh.
Creepy.
Cackling.
Why do I get the feeling I've come across a woman like that recently? Okay, yay, we did it. Now, before we go, we gotta get you your lunch. Here you go. Oh, yeah, I got something you're going to love.
Really? What is it?
A lunchbox, just for you. Here.
Wow, a lunchbox, weenies too. I can't believe it. Thank you, sir. Did you make this just for me, Mr. Wright?
Nah, that was Detective Gumshoe. Who else would make such a nice lunchbox for you?
Detective Gumshoe?
He's really worried about you. Looks like he put a lot of effort into making this too.
I can't accept it. Detention center rules. No gifts allowed, sir.
Hey, come on, Maggie. Don't be like that.
The rules are the rules. They'll lock you up if you break them.
Somehow, when an ex-cop turned waitress says that, it seems a whole lot scarier.
And anyway, I hate weenies.
Oh, really?
It's all yours, Maya. You can enjoy it with Mr. Wright.
But,
She's right. It's better than letting it go to waste.
but guess so.
Gumshoe's lunchbox eaten with Maya.
Well, how was it?
I like to imagine they're right in front of the window, just slowly eating. Oh, this food is so good, Miss Bird. I'm glad I'm not eating prison food like you. That hit the spot. I love weenies.
Oh, good. I'm glad I gave it to you then, sir.
Alright, that's apparently it. That's sad. Alright. Well, looks like we gotta go to the criminal place and talk to Gumshoe.
The main server just went up in smoke. Why the heck isn't the press conference set up yet? The superintendent's here already. Yeah, and there's a problem with the internet too. I already told you to stop using your computer, Chief. But I'm watching videos online. I'm catching up on my Asian soap operas. It's gonna have to wait, Chief. I ain't throwing the switch. No! Just when some young girl was about to confess to his son's hot-to-trot girlfriend.
Wow, this place is really buzzing.
Something must be going down. Something really big.
Huh? What are you doing here, pal?
Detective Gumshoe!
You can't be here right now. You'll be roped into the briefing if you stay.
Huh?
We've got big problems here today.
Why? What's going on?
It's a virus! A virus!
A virus?
There's a virus reaping through the precinct's computer system.
But I really need to ask you some questions.
Okay, I'm only gonna say this once, so listen up.
Yes?
No matter how poor you get, never borrow money from a place like this. You hear?
Okay.
If you got money trouble, just go on a diet of instant noodles and hang in there.
Wow. Oh god, as soon as you said instant noodles, I'm just immediately thinking of Detective Zenigata from Lupin. Because that's all he usually eats. Like, he's like, man, once I catch Lupin, I'll be able to stop eating instant noodles. God dang it. They're so similar to each other, kind of. I like it. We're not thinking about borrowing money, Detective. We want information.
Oh, is that all? Well, let's see. Tender lender is considered to be even fishier than the average illegal loan shark. And it seems it ran into trouble just recently. Those guys have been pretty heavy-handed, calling in all their debits.
Really?
Don't go poking your nose around in your business, pal. You'll really regret it if you upset that lady.
Alright, I get the picture. Hey, wait a minute! What did he just say? That lady?
Who's this lady he's talking about, Nick?
You better find out what the story is with this lady.
So what exactly is a computer virus, Detective Gumshoe?
I don't know.
What?
Look, I just go with the flow, alright, pal?
And here I thought detectives were supposed to be somewhat knowledgeable.
What's with that face, pal? You think you know what a virus is?
Well, Nick, do you?
A computer virus. Sure, I mean, only in simple terms, of course.
Really? Wow, you know everything, Professor Nick.
Yeah, I'm gonna call you Dr. Wright from now on.
Hey, that sounds pretty cool. Don't you agree, Dr. Wright?
Why do I get the feeling they're making fun of me? Okay, fine, I'm no expert, but I can at least explain the faces of two of you. What's a virus? A virus is a program that gets inside a computer and causes damage.
Damage? You mean it makes the machine go boom and explode?
No, the damage is, well, it's all internal.
So the insides go boom, right?
Imagine all the case files you've got stored on your PC here in the station. A virus could wipe out all that. That's the kind of damage I'm talking about.
Whoa, that's
Yeah, what's even more scary is that viruses are infectionists.
Infectionist?
Most computers are connected together on a network, right? A virus can move from one machine to another over the network. So the virus just keeps spreading faster and faster.
Just like a real virus, huh?
But, Nick, why would anyone want to make a program like that?
Yeah, it takes agents to type in all that data. Why would you want to destroy it, pal?
No, people don't infect their own machines. They send the virus to someone else's.
What? That's horrible!
Oh, I get it. It's like you're sneezing on Mr. Godot so he catches a cold.
Right! Then he wouldn't be able to turn up in court because he'd be too sick! You really shouldn't do stuff like that, Nick! It's wrong!
Who, what, where, when, and
Why did the conversation jump to talking about me? Anyway, that's what a computer virus is. A bad program that causes damage.
and all the different viruses have names, right? I kind of feel like I've heard the name of the virus we caught somewhere before.
The name of the virus, huh? I feel like I've heard of it before, too. I'll say, is it MC Bomber? It says present MC Bomber. Detective Gumshoe, about this.
What? I'm trying to concentrate on Maggie on this virus right now. Ah! This is it! This stupid name! I remember now!
I thought so. Here it comes.
Don't just nod to yourself and keep me in the dark, Nick! What's going on?
It's okay, Maya. You don't have to cry about it.
The name scribbled on that sports paper and written on that disc. That's the name of the virus, MC Bomber.
Yep, I figured.
What?
Yeah, the virus that's just infected every computer in the station, pal. It's MC Bomber.
Can you give us any more details, please?
We already knew about the MC Bomber virus from a while back. A group of criminals issued a series of demands to the head honchos of law enforcement. They threatened to release the virus if their demands weren't met.
Who are they?
I don't know. Some hotshots from the criminal underworld would be my guess.
And now the virus has been released, huh?
Yeah, it's in every computer in every public office in the city. Everyone's going nuts. They're hopping around like they're dancing at a carnival.
All this stuff with criminals and viruses. It almost feels like we're in a sci-fi movie.
Apparently, the programmer who made the virus was a real genius or something. The focus right now is on tracing the root of this virus on the black market.
I'm gonna guess Glenn made the virus, and they killed him just so they wouldn't be led back to him, I'm assuming. You mean someone put this virus up for sale?
Yeah, and because this one's so powerful, they're estimating its price tag was in the millions of dollars, pal.
In the millions? A virus can be worth that much? See, Bomber update. Found a tender lender, contains computer virus. Alright, what else can we do? Yeah, I figured. Because we have to still learn about the girl. Now we can talk about Viola.
Because he was like, oh, I don't want to mess with that girl. That's a girl who works over at Tender Lender. You want to stay away from her, okay? I mean it.
She does look kind of unforgiving, doesn't she?
That should be the least of your worries, pal.
What's that supposed to mean? What could be worse?
Her name's Viola Cadaverni.
Yep, just like the bill. She's the daughter, I figured.
She's the only granddaughter of Berto Cadaverni.
Berto Cadaverni? Do you know who that is, Nick?
Never heard of him.
Bruto Cadaverni is the boss of the Cadaverni family.
The Cadavernis. That's one scary sounding name.
We can't touch them. They're way too powerful for the police. But you're thinking of taking them on, aren't you?
No, I don't remember saying I was going to. I better get some more info out of Gumshoe about this family. I'm not sure if I really want to get involved in this, but who are the Cadavernists?
Who are they? A scary bunch of people, that's who.
You're a cop and you're scared? What's that about?
Trust me, it doesn't matter if you're a kid or a cop. These guys are scary. They've got some serious clout in the criminal underworld. We can't touch them. They've got too much moolah.
Moolah, as in...
They pretty much control all the cash on the city's black market.
The black market, huh? And that includes tender lender, I take it.
Sure, no one stands up to Bruno Cadaverni, and I mean no one.
Interesting.
So Viola's the granddaughter of some mafia boss then?
Yeah, and everyone knows how much Bruto loves his little girl. She means everything to him.
So, how did she end up at tender lender?
I don't know, pal. But I heard she and the boss of Tender Lender are pretty tight.
Tight?
That's what it said in a file I read related to Maggie's case.
Sounds like a pretty important clue.
Ah! I can't believe it! I almost forgot the most important thing.
And that is?
You know, the lunchbox. How did everything go?
The lunchbox?
You remember the weenies?
I hate weenies.
Oh yeah, those weenies.
So, how did my weenies taste when they went down the hatch?
Huh? Well, it was delicious.
Yeah? That's what she said? Really?
Well, not exactly.
Don't worry about it, pal. I figured something would happen, so I came prepared.
Prepared? What do you mean?
I made a jumbo lunchbox.
Oh,
Do me a favor again, huh, pal, and deliver this.
It sure is a heavy burden. In more ways than one.
I can just imagine Maggie's little eyes sparkling with joy when you bring her that.
weenies again, Nick. Tell me we don't have to eat all of these, too.
Tenderly handmade fills the stomach with love. Same thing.
I really can't eat anymore.
Alright. So now we gotta go back to the blue screen. Seems like we have all the evidence we need to take care of... I guess we go from Trevian. There we go. Because we have enough evidence now, finally, to Mega Tomahawk! Alright. I think we're getting close to wrapping this up. Ooh, this is a long case. Glenn's Troubles. So, how about you tell me what kind of trouble Mr. Elk was in?
I'm sorry, sir, but we don't deal with troubleshooting here. Perhaps you'd like to speak to someone in customer service?
What's she talking about? I guess I better just take a shot and see where it gets me. Miss Basil, let me ask you something. Did Mr. Elk's troubles have something to do with this? I'll say it obviously has to do with the horse racing. Let's see, which one would that be? Is it the... Yeah, the tickets, I figured. The losing tickets. Because he was a terrible gambler, so he kept gambling, and he got himself in debt because he took a loan from tender lender.
What is that?
A bunch of horse racing tickets, all losing ones.
With that many tickets, you could get $1 at the recycling center. You good people are very, very bad. Cashing in on others' misfortunes is immoral.
I love the way she moves. Is that a whiff of, hypocrisy I smell? What? Sorry, I don't know what that word is.
But what is the relevance of these tickets?
The victim, Mr. Glenn Elk. He had a gambling habit, didn't he?
I don't think that's a logical conclusion based on the facts. Everyone likes to go to the races from time to time.
Yeah, but not everyone buys this many tickets.
Anyway, I don't believe that proves anything on its own.
You're right, but I'm not through yet. Yeah, we got so much evidence now. We'll show it to you. Mr. Elk's gambling wasn't restricted to horse races, was it? Yeah. The lottery, horse racing. He bought a lot of tickets and lost a lot of times. That's got to have hurt his wallet pretty bad. Don't you think? Oh God, the robot lady, she's sweating. She's like, "Argh!" Maybe bad enough to be the cause of some pretty serious trouble, perhaps.
No! You're right. Glenn did have a gambling habit.
Cool. I like that. No. That she did.
You good people must not follow his example. Do you understand?
Trust me, even if I wanted to, I don't exactly have the money to buy any.
But if you win, there's no problem, is there? And Glenn had a winning ticket, didn't he? For $500,000?
Yeah, but
It's hard to imagine how he could have been in trouble then, isn't it?
it's true that Mr. Elk won $500,000 in the end. But again, as I was thinking, he took out a loan with Tender Lender. But that was his first stroke of good luck. He was in deep trouble for that.
Deep trouble? What do you mean?
Mr. Elk's real problem was with someone or something more terrifying and ferocious. Yep. Furio Tiger, the boss of a loan office called Tender Lender.
Lender, people with business should think harder before naming their offices.
Like you're one to talk. Well, what do you think?
Our firm is doing very well at the moment. I don't think we need to borrow money.
No. I mean about Mr. Elk.
You think Glenn had something to do with this Furio Tiger?
Yes.
I'm sorry, I don't know of any connection between the two of them.
Really? Because I've got proof that Mr. Elk and the tiger knew each other. Wonder what that proof would be. Dang it, my guide, I hate when it shuts off. I try to pay attention to it. So, Glenn's calendar. It's saying Glenn's calendar. Because, what does it say on here? December 3rd, the day of the incident. There was a note saying, oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, it said meet with the tiger. Okay, I remember now. I forgot about that. Furio Tiger, aka the Tiger, is the boss of a loan office called Tender Lender. This is who Mr. Elk met with on the day of his murder. And the only thing a loan shark would talk with him about would be his debit.
No!
Oh.
True that Glenn had racked up quite a bit of debit from his gambling habit. About $100,000, I think.
$100,000? Ouch.
But I heard he won the lottery, so he should have been in the clear.
Shame Maggie couldn't get a bit of that good luck. Okay, So the guy got lucky and won the lottery. But what if he hadn't won? What was his plan then?
Well, this isn't easy to say, but he said he would use his talents to repay the money.
His talents?
I suspect he was talking about programming.
What computer program is worth $100,000?
Perhaps you good people should leave so I can get back to my work.
So close to cracking her. The program in question, was it by any chance this? I'll say, I figured. Yep, it's the MC Bomber. He created the virus. And again, they killed him just so then nobody would know. Well, this is it, isn't it? This is the virus that's infecting computers worldwide as we speak. MC Bomber!
No!
Da-da-nya! Yeah. We did it! Yay! Alright, let's talk about Glenn's troubles.
Glenn's head had more processing power than any computer. But it had been infected with a gambling virus. Glenn was in too deep.
You mean he was in debit?
Yes, $100,000 in debt, not an easy amount to repay. So, he said he was taking on some extra work, something a bit risky.
Risky? How?
Maybe he was going to become a waitress at Trisby Inn.
Where do you come up with these ideas? Risky extra work. So it's safe to say Mr. Elk was the creator of this virus, huh?
The MC Bomber virus? Yes. It was a work of genius, in a bad sort of way, of course, but still genius. Something like that would probably fetch several $1 million on the black market.
Inconceivable. Gumshoe was right for... Inconceivable. Gumshoe was right for a change.
December 3rd, that is marked on his calendar. His deadline for repaying his debits.
Okay, a computer virus made by Glenn Elliott, potentially worth millions of dollars. I guess we won't be needing these horse racing tickets anymore. Throw them back on the floor. He puts them right back on the floor.
You're the trash can, Nick!
Alright. Well, now that we did that, now we gotta move back to Tender Lender, because we still gotta break her Cyclops. Hello, Mr. Old Man. Goodbye, Mr. Old Man. Alright. Finally, we can break your Cyclops. Alright, time to get to work. The head bandage. You said that bandage around your head was from an operation? You also said you suffered a fatal injury to the head, correct?
Yes, the operation was very difficult, apparently.
Now, by fatal injury, you mean you were hurt very badly somehow, right?
Ha, ha.
Did the injury in question have something to do with this? No, I was wrong. Sorry, I thought that was it. Oops. Sorry, I'm dumb. I'll just stick with the guide. Okay, yeah, I should have known. I was even Violetta's homemade donuts. Oh, I got a trophy for it. Oh wow, I didn't even know about that. I got a trophy for getting that wrong. That's funny. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong evidence. Yeah, it's this, the repair bill. So obviously, she got hit by a car. That's how she got the injury. She was in a car accident. I have here our car repair bill. From this, it seems pretty obvious that this car was involved in an accident.
Let me see that. This bill is made out to the cadavernius.
Yes, it is.
I don't think I ever introduced myself. Tell me, what do the cadaveries have to do with me?
Something tells me she's not about to say hi and introduce herself. Alright then. Your relation with the cadaveries is very strong, and this is why. I'm assuming her father, let's see, the head of the family, seems to live for his granddaughter. Yeah, your father. I know exactly who you are, Viola Cadaverius. I know I'm saying the last name wrong. I'm sorry, God. You sustained that injury in a traffic accident, didn't you?
Oh, we did it. It happened about 4 months ago. I was driving in one of our family's cars when someone pulled out in front of me.
Of course, yep.
It was a motorbike or something like that. I don't remember it much.
Yep, that's how the scooter got broke. It's because she ran into him.
Anyway, I swerved to try to avoid it, but I took a blow to the head. A bad one.
Yeah, I can imagine. So what happened to the person on the bike? I'm guessing they didn't get away with the injury, get away with injuring the Viola Cadverny, right?
I don't know what happened to them. They ran away, or so I heard.
Ran away?
If they stayed, I'd have.
Is it possible? Could the person who committed the hit and run have been... It was this man, wasn't it? He was the cause of your accident. Yep, I figured. Cool. And of course, we're probably gonna have to show her proof. Like how? Show me proof. Well, here's his scooter that he rides.
It wasn't Don Tiger. I refuse to believe it.
Oh.
We collided, the motorbike and my car, but Don Tiger isn't injured at all, is he?
It was the Tiger who caused Viola to crash. I can feel it. Plus, one of her locks just broke, so she must suspect it was him too. I'm sorry, Miss Cadaverini, but I have proof that the Tiger was involved in a traffic accident on his bike. Is it the bike itself, I assume? I see. Let me make sure. Is it the bike? Yep, that's the scooter. Alright, good, I was right. It's not exactly a motorbike, but Mr. Tiger rides around on a scooter, doesn't he? And you'll notice that the front wheel guard is badly damaged. Miss Cadaverny, you know the truth, don't you? This repair bill was paid by Hero Tiger. The Cadavernians have known for ages who caused the accident, haven't they?
It's possible, perhaps, somewhere inside me, I know that may be true.
I knew it.
But Don Tiger still saved my life. The operation was very complicated. It was very, very expensive.
How much are we talking?
Very, very, very expensive. expensive.
She seems kind of hesitant about giving me an actual figure. I should back off. Well, anyway, it was the tiger who paid for it, right?
After I recovered, Don Tiger told me. He said he paid for the operation because he cared about me. I believe him.
Really? But do you honestly believe that to be true? Do you want to know what I think? I think the reason he paid for the operation wasn't because of you, but someone else. Your father. Because if he doesn't take care of you, he's gonna kill you. His father, if he doesn't take care of you, your father is gonna kill him. Perhaps I shouldn't be saying this, but your grandfather, Bruto Cataverni, controls a lot of W's cash, right? And you are his beloved pride and joy. Sure, I don't know exactly how much the operation cost, but if you weren't the granddaughter of Mr. Cataverni, do you think Mr. Tiger would have paid the money?
$1 million.
Oh my god. Alright, the head page.
4 months ago, I was in a traffic accident. That's why I needed the operation. When I woke up, they told me it was nothing serious. A simple procedure.
Oh, really?
Well, I guess if she recovered in 4 months, it couldn't have been too big.
They said the operation cost $1 million.
$1 million?
My grandfather ordered Don Tiger to pay $1 million in compensation.
Compensation, huh?
It's underworld lingo for paying money to settle a score. Basically, pay or get into some serious trouble. But $1 million? This has to be related to our poisoning case somehow.
I wanted to believe him. I wanted to trust what Don Tiger said. He said it had nothing to do with my grandfather being Buto Cataverni. I wanted to believe he helped me because he cared about me, not about my grandfather. But I knew that wasn't really true.
Wow, I'm so sorry.
What he did to get the money was evil. He said it was all for me, so I helped him.
You helped him? In what way?
Here, take this.
What are these? Medical papers?
I'm Buto Cannavari's granddaughter. He had to pay compensation. He was made an offer. He simply couldn't refuse.
Damn. A $1 million bill for cranial surgery. Payment was due last year.
Wow, I feel so bad for Viola.
It's inexcusable.
Huh?
There are two things I consider inexcusable. Poisoning and betrayal. Only a coward would hurt people using either of these tactics.
Is everything all right, Nick?
We should get going. Right after we finish our espresso.
Yeah.
I won't need to convince Viola of anything else. I'm trying to adjust my foot. I won't need to convince Viola of anything else, so I guess I can get rid of this. Threw it in the trash. Alright. Now it's saying to move to Trebian. Get out here, old man, we don't need you. Okay. Doo-ba-doo.
Bonjour, I'm happy for you to return.
Mr. Armstrong!
Ah, good time. I was hoping to find you here. We'd like to ask you a few questions. Okay, I know who it is. Well, he hasn't got anything to say to yous, fellas.
It's XVZO!
She still uses the fake name she came up with. Who'd you call Zini Oopsie? Not again. Come out from under the table already, Maya. Okay, hand it over. What? Yous wanna play games with me? I don't recommend that. The medical papers, now. Uh-oh. I think he wants Viola Carnese's papers back. You mean this? The $1 million medical papers? Miss Cadavari trusted you. That's why she said that she helped you. Forget about it. That girl's dumb. That girl's dumber than an elephant. Sometimes his speeches catch me off guard because he's not very good at talking. You don't want to know what's sad? I'll tell yous what's sad, and it ain't only her face. She thinks she's got power because she's Bruno's little girl. Now that's sad. I can't let you have these papers. Tomorrow in court, I'm going to expose what you did to get the $1 million you used to pay this off. Are you crazy or something? I don't care if you want to give it to me or not. There's 2 of us here. You got that, too. Oh, dear. Mr. Armstrong?
Forgive me. That's all right. I cannot argue with him.
Son of a bitch. That really hurt. Is that all you got? I'll be taking those papers now. Armstrong, get that lighter. Wait! Don't take it too hard, Phoenix Wright. Son of a bitch. That was so stupid. I shouldn't have let my guard down. Those medical papers were vital evidence. Hold it, pal! Oh, Gumshoe! Detective Gumshoe! Detective! You don't think you're gonna stop me, copper? Beat it! Wow! Come on, Gumshoe! Keep it together! You guys, get out of here! Leave this guy to me! But... Go, pal, and take this! If you get hurt, who's gonna look after Maggie, huh? All right. Thanks, Gumshoe.
Wait, Nick! Don't leave me behind!
Gumshoe for the save. I'll get even with that guy tomorrow. In court! Tender Leonard is going down. To be continued. Finally. Whew, that was a long one. Alright, let's just get to the statement and we'll call it apart. Holy moly. We still have, Miss Bird's lunch. I'm assuming maybe at the end of this trial, because this is it for this episode when we come back for it. I'm assuming we'll have to give her that lunch at the end of the trial.
Good morning, Mr. Wright.
Good morning, Maggie!
So, what do you think is going to happen today, sir? Yesterday's session didn't go so well and ended on a giant mystery.
That's true. And we still haven't solved a single part of it yet.
Are you okay, Nick?
Huh? Oh, yeah, of course.
I saw that little flash of doubt in your eyes.
No, that wasn't doubt. That was, determination.
Why don't I believe you?
It's nearly time, Maggie. You better get going to the defendant seat.
Roger, don't let me down, Mr. Wright. I'm counting on you.
Hey, pal!
Hey, Detective Gumshoe.
Quit stressing Maggie out. She doesn't need that.
How did you know she was stressed?
I was watching through the doorway.
Oh,
You look like you lost the case already. Show a bit of confidence, will you, pal? Here, maybe this will help.
oh yeah, I would say he took that from us a while ago. He went to get that analyzed.
Huh? Have you taken up aromatherapy too?
Not in a million years, pal. Don't tell me that you don't remember this thing.
Don't worry, I remember, but Phoenix and Maya apparently don't. Come to think of it, that doesn't look like one of those aromatherapy bottles.
This is the small bottle that turned up in Trey's Bien's kitchen a couple of days ago.
Wow, look at all these little bottles.
Oh, they're aromatherapy oils. He's got so many, they're overflowing onto the floor.
Hey, wait a minute. There's one bottle that's different from all the others.
I will admit, this game relies too much on flashbacks. Sometimes I understand this flashback, but again, earlier in the part, there was that whole flashback where it was like, wait a minute, I just remember talking to this person. It's like, why'd you need a flashback to that? We already saw that. Well, what do you know? And it doesn't have a label either.
And it doesn't smell.
We finally got the analysis results back from the lab.
So, what is it? Is it the poison?
I'm afraid not, pal. It's medication.
Ah, it's his medication.
Medication?
Yeah, 4 years. Topical eudonia, apparently.
For years. You mean...
Yeah, it's a medication Glenn Elk was using for his ruptured eardrum.
What was Glenn Elk's ear medicine doing in the kitchen? The victim's ear medicine found covered in unidentifiable fingerprints in the kitchen. What about the unidentified fingerprints? Anything on that?
Someone screwed up, so they only had time to analyze the contents of the bottle. Another hour and they might have gotten something on the print, but...
That's going to weaken its impact as a piece of evidence.
Okay, pal, this is it. Make sure your defense is impregnable today. Got it?
Today's trial. I'm going to expose that guy for what he's done. Or my name is Phoenix Wright.
Court is now in session for the trial of Maggie Bird.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Ready and waiting as always, Your Honor.
Very good. Then we'll get underway at once. Yes, we heard the testimony of Mr. Victor Kuda. He claims to have witnessed the defendant putting a powder into the victim's coffee. However, the witness's testimony was plagued with a number of problems.
The mark on the rim of the cup shows that the victim drank from it with his right hand.
I love how that matters. He drank specifically with the right hand. His right.
But according to the old man's testimony, he picked it up with his left hand.
Thank you, Mr. Goda. Furthermore, according to the witness's account, the victim was listening to the radio with an earpiece in his left ear. Yet the victim's left eardrum was ruptured, which made him effectively deaf in that ear.
It's amazing how many contradictions a single case can have, huh, Nick?
Oh God, he's drinking.
Allow me to enlighten you, Your Honor. The world you see keeps turning, and you must turn with it.
You've lost me already, Mr. Godot.
Don't let the mysteries of yesterday mystify you today. Only losers think like that. You've got to change with the times. That's one of my rules.
Are you implying that you've resolved these contradictions? You know the answers to these riddles?
The old guy wasn't just throwing seeds in here. He was throwing us off the scent. And today, I'll prove it.
Then prove it, Mr. Godot, you bastard. Very well. Let the first witness take the stand.
Oh, God.
And you are...
Oh, bonjour, everyone! I am Jean Armstrong, the owner and lead chef of Le Trésvian Restaurant Enchanté.
I love his ass just sticking out. The way he just stands.
Forgive me for asking, witness, but are you a woman?
Even the judge is not sure.
Oh, la la la, monsieur! As you can see, I am the pert and perky gentleman, no?
The day of the incident, you were in Trésvian's kitchen. Isn't that right?
With you, monsieur?
Even he's like, what the fuck? No, I was not there.
Everything feels right.
Uh-huh.
Wow, he's totally unfazed. Doesn't anything intimidate this guy?
Very well. Your testimony, please, witness. Please tell the court what happened that day at Trésvian.
We volunteers.
At Trésvian. Alright. Save. And when we come back, we will finish our final day in court. Hopefully solve all the mystery and expose Furio Tiger for the crime of poisoning Glenn. Because again, I think I kind of already figured out what happened. I think she tried to poison him at first, but then something happened and she knocked the tray on the apron she had with the ketchup. And then he had to come in and he, like, poisoned it somehow. But again, I guess we'll find that out next time. So again, I hope you all enjoy. This has been CB Ultra 768, and we'll be back with some more Phoenix Wright Trials and Tribulation next time. So stay tuned for that. Bye.